Okay, it looks like we're live, maybe. Let's check out the actual page to see.
Well, I did get a notification.
Oh,
Yep.
Then we're doing it. Hey everybody, Tamara here, and welcome to my channel. We are doing Camp NaNo Week 3 right in, and I am pumped because I'm drinking coffee and I just had chocolate. Yes! Please introduce yourself. I heard Skye giggle, so you have to go first.
Oh man, that's how this works. All right. Hi, I'm Skye. I write paranormal romance under the name SD Haggis. Currently don't have anything published because reasons. And yeah. Hi.
And Sarah?
I am Sarah Scheinweber, and I am mostly a horror author, and I do YouTube videos too. So there you go.
And I am Tamara, and I am writing cozy mysteries. If you would like to get your sweet little hands on the first cozy that I've released, that is free until I think like the 20th or something. There's a link down in my description. There's also links to their YouTube channels. You should check them out if you haven't already. All right, so Camp NaNoWriMo. How are you guys doing with yours?
I'm on page 27 of 307.
There you go.
Oh, you're halfway there. Oh.
Yeah, the second part's closer.
Oh,
Sorry. It's gonna be one of those days.
oh no.
That's all right.
Is it because someone gave you chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
I blame the chocolate.
I like the chocolate, the delicious chocolate. No. I had to cut my NaNo project goal in half because at the beginning of this month I was sick like every single day, and I decided that instead of making myself feel terrible about myself, that I would just go ahead and cut it. So instead of 120 hours, I'm doing 60 hours, and I think that I'm like 3 hours or something behind goal, so I'm pretty close.
There you go.
And
I think I'm the only one that's good. I had goals. I was like, I'm going to do this. I've been switching back and forth between multiple projects. I finished 2 of them, and now I'm just working on the last one. And I set my word goal for 50K, and I'm sitting at 47K. So there's that.
Woo-hoo! That's awesome. Yeah, you've been like kicking butt. And also, I don't know if our cabin's actually been updating. Like, I think some people have remembered, but I think some people haven't.
It estimates at the rate I'm going that I will finish January 26th.
Nice.
Wait, what?
It estimates I'll finish January 26th.
It says that, hold on, what does it say for mine? I will finish in 3 days, according to this.
Holy guacamole. Let's see, when will I finish?
That's one of my favorite things that they do because I'm always like, oh, you think so?
I'll finish May 20th. But this book is going to be out May 20th, so you saw it.
So you got to finish before then.
Yeah, way before then.
We'll see if I can improve my number tonight.
Whoop, whoop. All right, so should we do the first sprint in like 5 minutes? Or 4 minutes?
Down.
Like 10 after. The clock literally changed as soon as I said that.
Are we doing 15-minute sprints or are we doing something else?
We could do 15-minute sprints. 15 on, 5 off, right?
Okay.
Isn't that the magical number?
That's usually what I do, but I notice different people do different things, so I go with the flow. I just need to know so I can change the demon app.
Mm. Yeah, generally I'll do 20, but I've noticed that some people start to kind of drift off at 15. So
That's why I do 15, is because I have that problem.
yeah,
I do
That's
too.
why there's
either
a
spend
standard on my channel, is because I prefer it that way. But it's like either way I can function. I just prefer it.
right on.
Yeah. I know that if I do anything more than 15, I'll spend those first 5 minutes dicking around or the last 5 minutes dicking around. One of the two is going to happen.
So really, you end up with a 10-minute break.
Exactly.
Regardless, I'm going to spend some time like not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because
That's fair. Ditto.
Because reasons.
yeah, just because that's it. All right, let me post this link in the author cheaper group.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know the last time I posted a video on the AuthorTuber group.
I
Well, I
did
don't know
today.
the last time I posted a video, so
I posted a video the other day. It was the first one of the year.
That's awesome.
the other day, love it.
Yeah.
See, the fact that I don't typically miss videos is a symptom of the problem that results in me not writing. Like, I put too much like shit on myself, and if someone else is expecting me to do something, I will do that first.
I hear ya.
So it's like my anxiety gets the best of me.
Yeah, I'm better with
Well-
deadlines for the same reason. If someone tells me this is due that day, I'll get that done first before I get my own stuff done.
Yep.
I had I put all of my videos and stuff on here, and I just found this last night. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, so now I can actually record videos and edit things because my laptop is full and I needed to move things from here to there. So I was like, well, guess I'm just not doing stuff. All right. No one's surprised. And I realized I released a video about next Saturday's reading, The Healthy Writer by Joanna Penn, if anyone's interested. I released it on Instagram and on Facebook, not on YouTube. So I'm gonna record that and post it tomorrow. Yeah, that was a great realization. I felt really good about myself.
What was the book? Because I totally have not read it.
The Healthy Writer by Joanna Penn. It was
Okay.
Alina's pick. She's like, hey, we're about to do camp and a lot of people have really unhealthy writing habits. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm one of those people. So
Ditto.
I'm going to read it this weekend. I haven't read it yet. I'm actually going to read it this weekend.
I
True
think I am
facts.
too. I just finished a book. So I can start reading this tonight.
Boop, boop.
My bank account's not going to like me, though. Oh, well. It'll be okay.
I'll put a link of it in the description so that anyone who's watching, if you guys would like to read it, you don't have a copy, you can pick it up. Let me find that link. So yeah, is it time for writing yet?
Sure is.
Yep.
All right.
So, let me open. There we go. Ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo-hoo.
Sharp.
That's time.
Cool, cool, cool.
I had to unmute myself. I forgot to unmute myself when the kids came in here to ask me questions.
Let's see if there's a... Oh, I know what I was doing. I was gonna add the link to our cabin, and then I forgot. There we go.
Add that onto the list of things I forget to do. I forget to share links with the cabin. I did
tried
322
really
words, though.
Whoop, whoop. I try really hard to remember to do that just because I think it's nice. I don't know how much I wrote. How much did I write? Let's see. Not much. I was way too distracted. I wrote 162 words.
I edited 1 page.
So, what's a good name for a cheating husband?
Are you
Like a
looking
name
for an
you
actual
just-
name or a word to describe him?
Actual name. I'm really bad with names. And this dude's a cheater and he needs a name. Right now he's just Asterix.
I don't know. The shittiest cheater I've ever known was named Keith, but that's my life.
Does that work? I don't know if you can see it.
I can't see it at all.
Fudge. Mitchell Larson.
Did
I
you
have an
just-
app. I have an app that's a name generator.
This Mitchell.
Natasha suggested Gerald, though.
Gerald.
And
Brian.
Greg Fry said Brian.
Let me write these down. Because I will forget. Do. Keith, Mitchell, Brian. Keith, Mitchell, Brian. Did I miss something? Gerald. Right. Let's see. How did we do? Natasha got 242 words. Steven, hey, he just joined us with 20.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yay.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Writing all the words.
All of them. Or as many as you can.
Or editing the words.
Yeah, that's going real well.
Deleting all the words.
Mostly staring at all the words.
I feel like that's what editing is for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what. Like, if I start drooling, don't be offended. It's just a side effect.
I like
I
your
knew a guy who
eyeshadow
would drool when he
color, Sarah.
smoked pot once.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It was real awkward.
That's very awkward.
It was real awkward. And he didn't tell people. So, like, you'd just be at a place and people would be smoking, and you'd look over and dude's drooling on himself.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much, Grape
Okay.
Fry. And hello.
Hello, everyone.
But yeah, it was silly. He would just up and start drooling.
That is kind
Yeah,
of weird.
put the damper on the party.
Just a
Everybody's
little
like,
bit.
huh?
Is he okay?
Yeah, and everybody who knows him is just like, yeah, don't worry about it.
That's his thing.
Yeah,
What a character trait.
yeah,
Gets
yeah, isn't it?
and drools. All right, has it been the 5 minutes or?
It has.
Getting
Mine is
close.
about to
Okay.
scream at me.
All right,
Are we ready to go?
I'm ready when you are.
let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going with Gerald, by the way. Gerald. That feels right.
Let me just switch it off.
right, all right,
All
all
right, that's time.
right. Let's see. All right, this one, 362. I wrote more.
I got
Got a little
I
over
got
2 pages.
422. Awesome.
Woo, I'm up to January 21st.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's see.
Maybe I can get it out of 2020 tonight.
Can you hand me the book?
Natasha got 90 words. Finished sad story about a jar of jam. Now I need more prompts for more stories, and Reddit doesn't have any good ones at the moment. I have a Pinterest board that I have a bunch of story ideas saved on.
Oh, I forgot to turn my freaking camera back on. Sorry. Okay.
All right. I am keeping track of my writing in here. So since I'm doing time for NaNo camp instead of
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the name Gerald really helped. It was perfect. Like that name totally helped me to picture him and his wife and their kid and everything. So thanks.
That's an A+.
Because right now I'm writing part of a chapter that past Tamara apparently just kind of skipped over and was like, oh, I could take care of it later. So she did a lot of that. She's such a jerk. Past Tamara. If I could meet her in a dark alley, kick her ass. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of like fixing things that I just kind of left, or the fun ones are really like the chapters that I just created, and then there's no tie to the rest of the story. I was just like, this will be really good. It's a good idea. I should just put this right here.
Yeah, use every idea the moment it comes to you.
And then like
all the ideas at once.
Yes.
Seriously, and like there's no like note to myself. And sometimes I did leave a note, but in the latter part of the manuscript, I didn't. I was just like, here you go. I'll fix this later. Well, it's later and I hate it.
Yeah.
Later.
I'll be right back. I have to go see what's going on with my kids. They're doing something weird.
Doing something weird.
Real life authors.
Right.
I don't know how other people who do their live streams don't have stuff like that happen.
I don't either. Like, there are these other ones where everybody is so very like, we are here for our live stream and we are live streaming. And like, it's just like, what?
How does nothing ever go weird? Like, I never hear ambulances.
Right?
You know, like, it used to be that I had a neighbor whose dog would bark like all the time when I was streaming, all the time. And for a long ass time, he would just bark for hours when they were gone. I think he had like extreme separation anxiety. And I was just like, this never happens to anybody else. Why is it just me?
Yeah. Yeah, I always feel like that too. And like when people just fall off of the stream, like that does not happen to like other people. Like, people just disappear off my stream.
Yeah, that's me and my crappy internet. I'm just like, okay.
It's not only you though. There's been like Amber has fallen off a couple times. CJ has fallen off a couple times.
Well,
I don't know
last
anyone
night,
else,
Skye's stream just ended abruptly.
Oh,
It did. I still have no clue what happened. I have no idea.
I was there and I was listening. I was streaming it on my television, and sometimes on the PS4 it'll just like drop off. So I was like, oh, and then I went to my laptop and I was like, wait a second, it's ended here too. Something's happened.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, Hangouts for me when I stream, it opens up a brand new window, and on that window it had a gray screen and it said your stream has ended. I was like, I did not end it. How did it end? I was like, what did I do? How do I get it back?
It was like, you are screwed.
All right, the app screamed at me while I was muted. Apparently.
Oh, let's do this thing. 15 more minutes, you guys. We can do this.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. That's time.
All right. I think I got 2 more pages. Yep.
I finished that chapter, then I went on to fix another chapter. So
I'm all the way out to January 19th.
woohoo.
Woohoo.
I knocked a week off of it.
Nice.
Nice. I got 442 this time.
And that was our 3rd sprint then.
I believe so. Yeah.
So that's 45 minutes, almost to my hour mark.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Steven got 245 and finished the torture scene. That sounds fun.
Woot woot. Natasha ran out of chips.
That is the worst of the worst. I regularly talk about my love for chips. They're very good. I like some
Chips.
I have chips and homemade chili dip.
I
We
miss carbs.
We don't like grocery around here. We just like go and buy a couple things.
Grapefly has been promoted to Dead-Eyed Drone on the Demon app.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's exciting. I am.
Are we
Yeah,
going to do another sprint so you get your hour mark?
Oh, definitely. And then I thought after that we could check in to see where everybody's at.
I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I realized during that sprint that I have a problem with my story that I never realized I had before. So cool. There's like this entire like secondary storyline that is happening, and I just realized that it doesn't work because of a thing. Then I got to figure out how to make it work.
That's always nice.
So why?
I like when it gets infinitely more complicated. That's definitely a big goal. Now they're stomping in the back hallway.
Okay.
My house is noisy usually, but it's not as noisy as it's been tonight. Tonight's been silly.
Your headphones match my cup.
Oh yeah. They're from Five Below, like all my headphones.
Nice.
I invest $5 in them, so then when I step on them, it doesn't matter.
Mine are
There you go.
Amazon.
Yeah, I need nicer
Mine are
ones, but
from
as long
Walmart.
as I'm paying $5, I can't worry too much about it.
I
What
need
were
a new set of gaming headphones so I don't have to wear my husband's because his are too big on me.
I wear these when I game. They don't have like anything special for that. What else?
I was trying to find a nice pair of gaming headphones for my nephew that weren't like, you know, $80, and
Yeah.
it was so difficult. Because he, of course, loves Fortnite, and he likes to be able to scream at people on the mic. So
Right, that's why they do it.
yeah, and I kept buying them for him, but they were all like, reasonably priced, but the mic would go out or like it would sound really bad and blah, blah, blah. So
that's what happened with my last set. The mic went out.
Yeah. And like they were nice looking, and they had decent reviews too. Because I do a lot of review research when it comes to anything that I'm gonna have to put money out on that's like electronics,
Right.
But they didn't work out. I don't know if he's rough on them or what.
Travis is very rough.
I'm not rough on mine, but that being said, I do have kids, and there's no telling what happens to them when I'm not looking. So it's very possible I am technically rough on them because it's not me, it's the kids.
Right.
See, Travis is rough on his, and then his break, and then he borrows mine, and then he's rough on mine.
With my headphones, I always end up messing up the cord. So I bought these because the cord is interchangeable. And I got this ugly, big old cord. I don't care. It works.
Right?
That's all that matters to me.
If it works, it works. You can't complain too much.
Word.
All right. Do we ready to ride again? Oh, my eyeball.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. My allergy medicine has worn off, and I can feel it because now I'm starting to get affected by all the pollen in the air today.
Well,
and the
I'm
AC
ready.
was running earlier.
I'm ready if you are, Sneezy.
I am ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. That's time.
Woohoo!
That was my best sprint yet. I did 615 today.
Woo!
I got like another page.
Yay!
I finished a scene and went into a new one.
Woohoo!
We all did stuff and it was really good. 15 minutes. All right, so that makes my hour. So I need like 2 more hours for me to feel satisfied. But I think like an hour of that writing is going to be doing some freelance work because I need to make some money.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That is a thing.
That is a thing. How'd y'all do up here in the chat? Let us know. Mm. Well, I'm almost done with my coffee. Do you guys want to do more sprints or are you done for the night?
I'm down either way.
Same. I do need
Well,
to go turn my AC off. I am starting to freeze.
go turn off your AC, girl. Don't be freezing.
Well, I'm pretty sure my husband's over there because he's a heat box, whereas I usually freeze. I guarantee he's gonna see me turning off the AC and go, "It's not even cold in here yet." And I'm like, "Yes, it is."
With us, I'm the exact opposite. I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh, it's so hot.
Me too. Travis gets mad at me occasionally because like it'll be winter and I'm like, can we crack the window? And he's like, why would we crack the window? It's -10 outside. I'm like, because it's hot.
Because that cold air would feel real good right now.
Yeah. Don't even get me started if I have done something like cleaned or something.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. No, I'm hot now. Be hot for 12 hours now.
Mm. What eyeshadow are you wearing, by the way?
It came out of an Ipsy. And I legit forgot I had a stream even after we spoke. And, well, I forgot how late it was, really. So I put it on with my fingers. So it's
Well,
called
we can't tell.
Blinky
If it works, it works.
Shimmer Eyeshadow in Tangerine Light. So there you go. Yeah. I have hit pan on it, which is not common.
I was thinking about sending you some ColourPop. So, because there was this one. Do you like the color green?
Yes.
Yeah, there's this one that's like all greens that I thought you would like. Was
You
it
know what? I
Just
think I did
My
see
Luck? Have you seen it?
Mhm.
And I was like, because I don't know. Most of my friends don't wear makeup. So I was like, I want to give her makeup because it's cool.
I like makeup. It's fun.
It is fun. And
I don't have any like drawing abilities or really makeup abilities, but if I do it on my own face, nobody's really going to say too much because it's your face.
right. Exactly. Exactly.
Like
And
nobody's going to
like,
walk up and be like, maybe you shouldn't do that to your face.
unless they're, on the internet in the comment section.
Yeah, I'm not that
Of
popular yet.
course.
Persephone,
I
are
would
you
love
right
to
with
be able
this
to wear
tonight?
eyeshadow, but it's not going to agree with me.
It doesn't
Are you
agree with
allergic
you?
to it?
Yeah, the moment it goes on, I start itching. I haven't found any brands, even the supposed non-allergenic, something like that.
What's
Ones
that? Hypoallergenic.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
the,
those.
that's the buzzword for it anyway. I don't know if that's
Yeah, I don't know if that's like
I don't even
real thing even, but
right. I don't know because a lot of times they use science words that are not that.
hmm And then we learn them and spread them to our friends.
Yep.
My
Enjoy
eyes
the
used
wealth
to
of
be
knowledge.
Right.
like my eyes will still water up and tear when I put on eyeliner, but I do it anyway. I'm just like, you'll
Yep.
deal with it because this is gonna look cool.
I did have one that caused an allergic reaction, and I would get like a little, almost like a blister where it laid. There was like this
Ooh.
straight blister across the top of my eyelashes. That's the only actual allergic
Mm.
reaction I've ever had to makeup.
I've had that before.
It
I
was
think that
grody.
might have been from eyeshadow. It was something that I no
Yeah.
longer own.
Yeah.
I've
It
never
wasn't
made
like,
that
yeah, it
far.
wasn't like liquidy
Start
blisters. It was
itching
just a
is
little
gone.
swollen, but
Yeah, it looked weird,
Mm.
kind of pinkish, real cute. Oh, are we ready for the next one then?
Sure.
we should probably do that if we're going to do it.
I agree.
Maybe. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ding, ding, ding.
No. I didn't move her to hold you. No.
Test time.
Excellent. I finished my chapter.
I did too.
Yay! Yay! I got
Yeah.
359 words.
Nice.
I got like, I don't know how many pages, but I'm up to January 15th.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oh, hi, Aphrodite. I didn't see you either.
I got 362 words. So
Deputy Robinson.
59, whatever. So what?
Aw,
Hello.
he's so sniffly.
It's not my fault.
I know. I want to like give you soup and pet your little head. Your little cat ears.
Meow. Don't know. Don't ask.
Did I just hear a real cat?
Yeah, he
Respond.
couldn't hear her though, so that was just a coincidence.
That was just the best.
He wants me to hold him, but I just ejected her off my lap so that I didn't have to hold an animal, and she's here. So, and he won't sit in the basket anymore because one day he got really dramatic when he was rolling around in it and rolled it off the table. Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't get hurt. He just now is not going to lay in that thing.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, either.
this cannot be trusted.
Yeah, he's a big boy, so he knocks things over.
That's funny.
Hey, Jean. Let's see. Pendragon worked on their map. Excellent. And Stephen got 234 words.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Woo!
Excellent. All right. So do y'all want to do one more sprint, or do you want to wrap it up and go do other things?
I am fine either way.
Same.
All right. Let's do one more then. I'm going to forever be like, let's do one more. No, but for real, let's just do the one more. Then I'm going to check in on my math magician. He's like, he had to teach today, so he did not sleep last night. And I'm pretty sure he did not eat. So I got to make sure to keep him alive. Feed him some food.
Right.
Food is good. Food is really good.
Plus, I'm out of coffee, so.
Yeah,
I'm out
that
of soda.
sucks. I am not.
I keep hoping the glass will magically refill, and it hasn't yet.
Where are those beverage gnomes?
You can solve that problem by just keeping a 12-pack next to your desk.
That would be too easy.
That's what I do. It's messy and I don't care. I have no shame.
During my streams, I have gotten smart where I keep the 2-liter next to the table or somewhere in the vicinity that I can just grab it, and I did not do that before we went live. And then, of course, I wasn't smart enough to refill my glass when I got up to turn the AC unit off. So
Larg.
I can't have no one to blame but myself, honestly.
Get in your basket.
Kitty.
Thank you. Oh, she's just leaving. She's had enough of my crap.
It looks like Aphrodite is thinking about creating a map. Have either of you created a map before?
I tried one time when I was a lot younger, and that did not go well. But I'm like 22.
Yeah, the only way I've made a map has been like on pen and paper. So
Yeah.
And I have done like stick maps just to keep track of little things. Like I have like a line map of the roads in this little town.
right.
But it's just the roads they use. It's not like the whole town or anything. It's just you turn right here.
I'm thinking about doing something along those lines, but something that would
Oh my
have to be
God.
pretty simple because I would be making it, but that would be nice enough to give to my newsletter folks. Well, I guess it's time.
Yeah,
So
somebody's
saith
pushing.
Yeah, I guess
demon.
so. God, why you gotta be mean like that?
Ha ha! I see you have a cat on your lap.
And he's biting me, and he doesn't bite usually. Why are you biting me?
He's like,
He's
you'll
like
ruin
straight
the
up
day.
biting me. Why are you biting me? Dude.
Mm.
And then
You wanna
lipping
see
his
the
chops
doctor?
afterwards.
Yeah, well, this sweater is not. It's wet now.
Ew.
He
Ew.
drools a lot. I don't know what that was about, but like he really bit me. There's little teeth marks in my arm.
Oh dang!
Jackass.
He bit you good.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem was. He just like all of a sudden was just like, ah. He doesn't do that.
All right, all right.
He's like, oh, you say that I can't get on your lap, huh? Well, I'm here, and I'm gonna bite the crap out of you, so you'll learn your lesson.
Yeah, and you should just give me $30.
All right, let's do this before it yells again.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Does he drool as much as the guy from that party? Sorry.
Last time.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I kind of got lost in trying to find a previous thing that I wrote in order to fix a thing. And then I ended up just tinkering in a different chapter. So I don't know what I did, basically. I wrote the whole time, though. I just don't know what happened.
I wrote 616 words.
Whoa.
So with 35 pages done, it says I'll be done January 15th. I now have 37. And it says August 31st.
Of
I think it's
this year
confused.
or
Yeah.
next year?
Yeah, of this year. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
2 pages does not equate out to 4 months. I don't know. It's weird.
I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know. But fine.
I don't know what to tell
The
you for that one.
projections are off. Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's
'cause it
predicting that
raised.
you'll get more done tonight.
I think it's predicting it based on my average per day, maybe.
That's a
Yep.
possibility.
Has your average changed now?
Yeah, it went up. So that might be it.
I see.
Okay.
Well, I added an hour, and now I should finish by May 19th,
Awesome.
which is still not accurate. It will be before then. Let's see. Jean wrote 581 words in the editing pass. Excellent. Persephone's been naming some minor characters, so didn't really keep track of word count, which is absolutely fine. And Aphrodite has been dreaming about names and places while researching how to create maps. You got stuff done. As
Right.
did Pendragon, who was doing mapping as well. This has been so productive.
Woo!
Yeah. It's been good. I got like 10 pages done tonight.
That's awesome.
Woot woot.
Yeah.
And I figured out a problem, and then I actually figured out a solution, and then I figured out another problem, and I fixed that too.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah. Which
And,
means
and
when
you
I
named
send
your
it to-
cheating husband.
And I named the cheating husband. I mean, things are happening, you guys. It's moving forward. We're getting there. And I found that my external drive, so I'll be able to edit some stuff and post it on this channel. So stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and wrap this up because I got to feed a math magician before he withers to dust.
Word.
So Sarah, let's start with you. Tell people who you are, where they can find you, and all that good happy stuff.
I am Sarah Scharnweber. I am mostly a horror author, and I have books over on Amazon, but I also have a YouTube channel, which I believe is linked down below. And I do all kinds of stuff, including doing every other week I do a video where I post all of the new author tubers that I've found. So if you're interested in seeing new author tubers, that would be a place to go. So there you go.
And Skye?
Hello, I am Skye. I write paranormal romance under the name ST Haggis. I don't have anything currently published. I'm working on that slowly but surely. Hopefully soonish. We'll see. And hopefully I have more videos coming to my channel soon, but lately all I've been doing is live streams.
Which the live stream list from your video, I copied that and put it in my description. So
yeah, it's now just going around.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I've been stealing it, and I'll just write "Thanks, Skye" beside of it, so people know it came from you. Because when someone told me about it, I was like, "What? Genius!"
I wasn't sure who originated it even, so I was just like, I'll just stick it in here. That'll be good.
Absolutely psyched. Thank you for doing that, because you did
You're
the
welcome.
Lord's work. So
yeah.
And I still feel like it's missing people. So eventually I'll add more people to it.
I'm sure it is, just because
there's so many people.
Hush, we're done.
Yeah, you tell it to shut up.
Shut up, you demon app, you. There, I closed
really
it.
is a demon app. But okay, so I'm Tamara, and I talk about books and writing on this channel. Occasionally, I actually put out videos. One video I'm going to be putting out tonight is the one where I invite y'all to join us for the Healthy Writer Talk next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. my time. Lord have mercy. Because I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, but not here. I swear I'm good at this. I'm so good at this. So good. So, and if you need a copy of the book, I have the link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I might get like a penny one day, but still waiting for that first check. It's been like 6 years. And Alina and Claire. So it's going to be at a different time. It's going to be later than it is right now. I think, I can't, oh man, what time is it? Do they usually start at, oh no.
For what?
When do Claire and Alina have their write-ins on Tuesdays? What time is that?
I want to say it's midnight Eastern time, but don't quote me on
I think
that.
that's right, because I think it's 11 o'clock my time.
So I'm going to say that's right. And I will post it. I will schedule my video earlier, and I'll post about it in all of the social media places so you guys will know. Those links are all in the description. But I wanted to do a live stream with them, but this time does not work for them at all.
Right.
Because Claire's in Australia, Alina's in Romania. So I was like, I will adjust for you, because actually I like their time better for me. And it's let's see, midnight Eastern for me is 6 p.m. So it's perfect. And then works really nice. So yeah. So if you're here right now and this is an ungodly hour for you, then you'll be able to come next week and it won't be so terrible.
Yay!
And let's see, what else? Video, live stream, that thing, social media links. Oh, Wiped Out. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, there's a link down there and you'll get Wiped Out for free. And that's only going to be free for a few more days. So get it while it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. And that's so much shameless self-promotion. I feel like Alina would be quite pleased.
She would.
She would.
So thanks y'all for coming.
Yeah,
we
thanks.
did a great job.
Yeah, it was fun.
know, like I had a good time. We're gonna do this again. Maybe like because I was just doing people writing with me for this month, but maybe we could just do this more often because it kind of is just more fun this way. And
I just thought you liked talking to yourself on the camera.
No, I started doing the live streams before anyone else was. So I just did it by myself because no one else was doing them.
Yeah, I told DJ she was going to do them with me. That's how I started doing them. Because I was like, I'm not going to do it all by myself because I don't have anyone to talk to and I'm just talking to myself. So you're going to be on my live streams.
That's kind of how I got Amy to join me, even though she doesn't like being on camera. And we got around that by the fact that she just keeps her camera off.
Yeah, see, I wasn't that smart. I was just like, I guess I'm just out here. I'm just out here living life. I can't do it. And if you go back at my channel, there are literal streams where I'm literally talking to myself. Like there's no one there. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is real awkward. let's type words.
So
yeah, it's very uncomfortable. But I've progressed to having friends, and that's real nice.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is.
So for those of you who are watching right now, and those of you who are checking this out later, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. These lovely ladies, their links are in the description. Check them out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.